Hello, here's my vlog for May 23rd, 6:46. I just smoked a joint. I haven't smoked for like a month and a half, but I'm having to go on change my trajectory because I got let go after the training, but I got paid. It was like a week, but now I'm back to my normal life. Continuing to try to set up my house. I ordered a Sandskink yesterday, and so I'm waiting for that in the mail. And got this little guy. Let's see if he's tame yet. Oh, no. Still a little bit scared. And there's my little Savannah monitor. I think I've had him like 2 years. And my tree frog. And then my fancy frog in there. He made a little hole for himself right there. And my ferrets are sleeping. Those I have 4 parakeets. There's 2. And there's 2. Oh no, I'm gonna run out of battery. This is a long-tailed lizard. Here he is. There he is. I'm gonna spray this in just a sec. There's only 1 fish left there. But there's Bahama Null. Oh, where did he go? Oh, right here. Where's that little guy? Oh. Looks like a little... I need to make sure to get in the right light. I think I'm going to do that right now. There's like a little alligator. And then there's my green anole. He's right under the light. And then I got, oh no, I forgot to turn it on. So I got 3 praying mantises. You feed them when their bellies get done. Yeah. Have a new hamster. Where's that little guy? And, oh, I have a tarantula. Tarantula. Yeah, so now I got $150 worth of flowers. I can't remember how many that is. But I'm hoping they can fill up my whole deck, and then maybe I can get some more flowers for the inside. I think it's worth it. I want to fill this place up completely with flowers. I haven't had the whole place all flowers yet, and then I would like it would be like a in the middle of the forest. So I think I'm going to. Normally it's brighter. I was watching stuff on TV, and I wanted to get rid of the glare, but I think it's bright enough to have plants in here, and go for the jungle look. My hamster hasn't gotten over to that 40-gallon tank yet, but yeah. So hopefully tomorrow my sandskink, sandfish, will come in, and then there's like a crab. This is if I want to go all in. There's the, man, I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, if that's not too small, that's what I got that for. And I was thinking about getting water frogs in that one, and then a axolotl in that one. So maybe I'll try to get work. I don't know, from my computer online. I never seriously thought about that, but I should look into that, because like I built this place into like a place that could be totally magical to live in, like a little paradise, but it'd be way easier to take care of all the animals if I'm here all the time. So instead of going to the gym, even though it's across the street, to just work out here and kind of learn how to do everything in a really balanced way. I'm not going to smoke any more weed. I smoked the entire joint. So I just, it was like $6. I had like $8 worth of change in my, in the tin over there. And yeah, they're only $6. So after I came back, I did gardening at 9:30 to 11:30, and then went to my mom's house. Then came home and got my little electric motorbike, the electric mountain bike. I can't remember the name of it. And rode it to my mom's house, and we drove out to Longmont, and she got some plants, but I got all of these because it's like, how many? Yeah. 4 of them for $6. No. 4 for $4. so it's an hour. It's $1 each. So I guess I got like, I didn't count. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh, okay. The box is the same shape as the little bits. So 8 times 8. What's that? 8 times 8. 64. Because 8 times 7 is 57. Yeah, so I got 64 times almost the other one, so 100, probably like 120 or something of them. So I could plant just like one plant per pot throughout the outside and the inside. And for the leftovers, oh man, now my mouth is starting to get dry. For the leftovers, yeah, just double plant the bigger ones. When I had all the flowers out there, I never had a problem watering them. I watered them like I think I was watering them twice a day, every single plant. And I had, yeah, I'm gonna do a video of this before. Okay. So this is triple layered. Yeah, and then I should get some ones that hang. That would be fun. Yeah, so I'll start outside, and then I can count. I can't remember how many of those pots there are out there. But last year, when they died, I brought them in, and all of these, those here. This is pretty trippy. So these are from like 5 years ago. I planted these here. They just won't die because they're under this light. I guess right under the light. And this one has been here like as long. Won't die. And these guys are like totally healthy for a couple of years. And this one from last year, I think, yeah, from last summer. So but so after I fill these little flowers out there, the ones that are left over, I want to go down to the store and get like some of these exact plants, some more of those. And this one, that one's from last year or the year before. And the aloe vera has been staying alive in the kitchen. So yeah, and then I have to make sure to keep the guinea pig hay inside of the container. The ferrets got all of it all over the kitchen, and yeah, I have to feed the guinea pig every single day. So this is going to be the tarantula. You only have to feed like once a week, and same thing with the praying mantises. So I don't think it's going to be a problem, because the amount of time that I would want to spend with them every day would work. And I think I'm going to, get some bugs online tomorrow. I have all of those containers up there, 13 of them for dubia roaches. And yeah, I got some last year, and they did well. So my Savannah monitor hasn't been growing, and so I wasn't really feeding it that much because it was just underground all the time. But lately I've noticed it starts to get bigger, so I think it's time to get the 1,000 roaches, and and crickets too. And I have a kit up there in the corner for breeding mealworms. So what I'm gonna do is enroll in the CNA training over at Rocky Mountain. What is it? Community College, Front Range Community College, and take CNA over there, which is right on the end of the diagonal, and I'm right on the edge of town, so it's only 5 lights or something like that. So and then get a job doing that, and in the meantime try to get my life under control with all of this, all of these animals and plants. My mom got me another one of those to put for the ferrets to poop on, and then put that in the corner. So I have to put one that's underneath the door. So I was gonna try to duct tape them, and then just pull the thing off, wipe the poop off, and pull the thing off once a week or something like that. So it's gonna get dark soon. I'm kind of in transition mode, so I might not be all that motivated to plant. Might want to do it. Oh, that's another problem. These birds. Okay, so these birds go nuts for dirt. They go absolutely insane. They did this just today. I think that was just from today. Sometimes they just... So, they might get look at that one. Oh, jeez. He was in there. Yeah, so, they're gonna go crazy how do I zoom this out? They're gonna go crazy when I plant all those plants in here. They're gonna... maybe I should not plant any of these little flowers in here. These flowers for out there, for the birds don't go. As you can see, the whole window's open, the door's open, completely open. Yeah, and they're not gonna go out. They've never been out there. They just fly around in here, which is kind of cute. They know this is their house and I take care of them. They do flybys all the time, right by my head. But I can't call them over. I think they say these things live 15 years. So yeah, maybe I can slowly kind of train them to I don't know, hold up cheese or I don't know, whatever they eat, and have them come and take it out of my hand, and then I could be see, look at flyby and bring it over. But yeah, but I was also thinking, because if I was going to have this job and I was going to drive into Golden, and I was going to go mountain biking every single day, and at 3:30 from the rest of the day, and so I wasn't going to be doing anything other than that, and that would put a complete stop to my website, or the trying to memorize the ancient history, so that I could memorize all the different epochs and periods from history. But I wanted to put the all of the ice ages on my timeline, because I only have the one last ice age from 115,000 to 12,000 years ago. And the last age, the Gravinian age, went from 125,000 to 12,000 years ago. And it's called the Gravinian age, and it's on that schedule because it started like at the beginning of the warm period before the last ice age. So it was like a 10,000 year warm period, and then 115,000 year ice age. And so now we're 12,000 years into a warm period. And that's, I guess, yeah, that's like that's 2,000 years more than the last warm period. So maybe we're due, looking at it that way, we're due for an ice age. Normally, under normal, without us, polluting. But we only have like 50 years of oil left anyway, so maybe we'll go into an ice age. But yeah, so that was the only one that I had. But I looked on Wikipedia, and it had the list of all of the ice ages. So I'm going to just cut those out. I'm going to copy those, paste them onto the timeline on the different, like, all the different dimensions, the different pages. I think there's like, I didn't see, it was like, well, there's 118 different ages, epochs, ages, and periods. That I don't think that's too much to memorize, to like learn. Yeah, so I'd like to, like, just, if I can guess out whatever one randomly, I can memorize where it came from and how possible that is. I might just take the test earlier so I can move on with what I'm trying to do. Because then to explain the whole concept, because I have all these ideas on how to explain it, but I haven't had the time to write it. So that'd be the most interesting thing to do. So I don't really mind if I don't do well in the test, but I'd like to. I'm going to study for it until my learning curve starts to kind of like level off. But that's kind of one good thing about, not making a cut. Because that I can keep moving on more forward on the timeline. And then, of the project, not just my website. Only to finish that, the ice ages, and then move on with writing. But yeah, there's some places that are hiring without CNA training too. Brookdale Senior Living had a call and hired me for taking care of old people down there, which is just a couple of blocks from here. So I think I'm going to call that lady back tomorrow, or I guess Monday. And yeah, all the other places that do that, and then get enrolled as soon as I can in the Front Range. I was going to do fall before, but maybe I don't know, maybe they have another one that starts earlier than that, because I'm ready to go now. And yeah, get certified nurse assistant, and then do that as my thing to keep me afloat. I want to eventually make videos of all the Google Earth stuff that I made, which is really fun. And yeah, starting with the ones that I already started. I did all the zoom in to, like, oh man, my tongue. 1,000 feet. Yeah, I think I did it to 1,000 feet, because that's the observation deck of the Empire State Building. And then I did a panorama of all the different, like, cities of Celtic France that Caesar described. And yeah, I should have put that up on YouTube before because I like lost it. I think I deleted it accidentally. Yeah, that was like 68 of them that I spent like a minute doing. So it was like a couple of hours or something, hour and over an hour of work. So whatever, or longer than that. But anyway, maybe with AI you could program Google Earth to do that, to like zoom down to 1,000 feet from here, do a panorama. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT just as soon as I'm done with this video if it'll do it, because that would be like I could pump all of the videos, the Google Earth stuff that I did up there, and I already like only a couple months ago, like 6 months ago or something, I made videos of all of the streets of ancient Rome, and I went in all of the buildings. I did tours of all of the buildings. Yeah, so I might, yeah, want to make videos of modern day on the streets, splice it in between of where I'm at, so you can do down the video, the model of the building, and then go to what it looks like now. But yeah, or just upload them. But that's like really really interesting, because it was totally different. Rome was like all the streets went down straight. So, anyways, but I don't. I'm gonna explain my whole idea first. Oh, and try to, yeah, to try to get sponsorship to just do this. Once I do, just to get on a roll where I start passing different tests, like I do the random number, for AD, 20th century, BC, ancient history, and not have to modify, not have to improve on the website at all. Like putting these ice ages will be the last thing. And then do like a book review. I'm listening to Plutarch Morals. I only have like five more chapters or something. So I'm gonna do a book review of that on my main channel. Oh no, we're running out of battery. So anyways, so I'm just gonna kind of like chill, I think, right now. I was watching Smile. I feel like I'm in Smile. So I might go and watch that, and then I was watching some other movies. Yeah, I think I should do that. That's more fun and stretch if I'm going to be baked. I need to remember that, I'm going to sober up pretty soon. And I'm not going to smoke anymore. Because I can't. I only have 5 inhalations left. And these are $411. So that was just, I don't have to rely on these, but these suck compared to ever. So anyways, I gotta go. I'm gonna go watch some movies, but I'm doing video logs every day from now on about setting up my apartment and doing the CNA, and then my certified nurse job. Talk to you later.